Alright, round 2. Still not really ready, but you know. See what I can do. I do technically have a couple new runners, but I don't know if I even want to use them because I think they're weaker than what I had before. But yeah. Oh, we're definitely switching this back to leave. Hey, why did I grab the wrong one? Oh, meant to be this one. Good enough. And then I think we keep the Super Creek. No, this one's better. Like barely. It's like. Wait, have I already used this one? I thought I just made this one. Anyways, yeah, I think this one's just weaker. Maybe if it doesn't run out of stamina, it can be faster because it does have Spring Runner. But I think this is just better. We'll probably keep the Super Creek. This one, yeah. She at least always finishes pretty well, but not exactly the best win rate. First thing. Gold ship though, I'm thinking of switching this one. I do kind of like this stat line, but as I've raced a bunch, I've found that a lot of people are actually doing better with lower stamina. Which surprises me because I feel like they should be running out of stamina, especially with debuffers, but they're not, so I'm thinking of trying this one that I just made. The wit is lower, it doesn't have long S, doesn't have straightaway sprint, power is lower, stamina is lower, but its speed is higher even without long S factored in, so maybe it'll do better. I think we'll try it, and if it looks bad or if it, you know, never wins ever, maybe we'll switch it back. I don't know. I think we'll try this first. Maybe I should just use the gold chip I was using before first. Switch to this one if it doesn't work. But the other one's like, what, 980 speed with long S, which is supposedly 1070? This is theoretically like 50 more speed. At the cost of like 40 power since I have this. And I'm missing, like I said, I think I'm missing a spurt, but I don't know, man. I think we'll try this first go and see what happens. If it goes bad, then I'm sad, I guess. But we have more tries to switch it up again, so we just need one of the runs to, you know, have a good record. Try to make the finals. And if the runs go bad, I can always just keep it on pause and try to create something new if I want. My Super Creek being the favorite's a good sign, but there's a couple A+ers, or a few A+ers here, so they probably have pretty scary stat lines. And my Super Creek might not be the real favorite. Yeah, Ogre Cap looks pretty scary. Gold Ship looks really scary. This Gold Ship is pretty good too. Yeah, there's like 3 different runners that are pretty scary here. Mayano's not as scary, but there's also a lot of nice natures, which means it could go anywhere. With this many nice natures, maybe it would have been better to have my other gold ship that has like a little bit more stamina or whatever. But we'll see how it goes, I guess. If it goes well, then great. I think we'll kind of watch it, but maybe I will still skip some of the early part. I didn't actually check if Ogre Cap was a late surger or a pace chaser. It looks like late surger, right? Because she's sitting pretty far back. I will skip through some of this early part at least. Clustered End Closer is good to proc that already. Hopefully it has an impact. Couple Runner, oh, those are the Nice Natures. Nice Nature keeping in good position to hit everyone with her debuffs, which is good. My gold ship might be moving up. This doesn't even look that bad, really. But everyone might be getting a big burst of speed to catch up. Well, we'll see. Somehow my Nice Nature is still in 3rd. Usually I feel like my Nice Nature is in like 9th or something. Is Ogre catching? Yeah, I think Ogre's catching and the other gold ship's catching. But Ogre just got debuffed. Gold ship is coming on strong though, I think I lose. In fact, my Super Creek might even be fatigued, I'm not sure. Those Bedmen. I thought for a second there was a chance, but yeah, their stats were just way too good. And it showed. With how the positions looked, I thought maybe they wouldn't be able to pick up that much speed, but like maybe they were debuffed enough, but yeah. Let's see, Industry went 2 and 3 with this gold ship. This is 2 and 3? Yikes. Yeah, I'm not the only one who's losing with what I consider decent stat lines. This person as well. And why does Gemini Cup feel so much more difficult? Ogre Cap's not winning anything. Was she as a pace chaser? I thought it looked like she was a late surger. That's not a good sign for me if they are going 2 and 3 and I lost. So I think one of them, maybe it just started out, I don't know, I didn't see. Looks difficult. I know I should be able to get some wins, or at least I think I should be able to get some wins. I just don't know if I can get 3 out of 5 or not. But we're hoping. I mean, there's always the chance we get good moods, right? Or great moods. We got good mood here. This looks winnable. This definitely looks winnable for sure. Nothing is over the top. Definitely comes down to what debuffs hit and what skills proc, right? We're kind of... I don't know how much it matters sometimes with these like early position, but sometimes I feel like it's good to be like at the front of your group, at least. We had trick front proc already. I wonder if we can get like trick rear to proc as well. Honestly, this looks good if my gold chip's already up front. But it looks like the other gold chip's already moving up. Probably bad for me. If a gold chip is moving up this fast in the race, or this early in the race, I should say, it's usually a bad sign for me. It usually means they've procced their stuff. They're just gonna cruise to first easily. Yeah, this gold chip looks way too dirty here. I think we lost. I feel like my gold chips never do this. That being said, they look like they're getting fatigued. They did have lower stats than previous ones. It looks like Super Creek's the only one who even survives. I'm glad I kept Super Creek in. She's definitely been my ace so far. I didn't even think her run was particularly amazing or her stat line was particularly amazing, but I think it's mostly just that she has decent enough speed power with plenty of recovery because her inherent skill is also recovery. Right? So my gold chip was 4th, which makes me think maybe my other older gold chip might have been better. Is Pano won one of the races. The record overall kind of low. Yeah, this was definitely the weaker group, unless Jimmy's group was strong. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was one of the easier matchups I could get. Probably. So glad I at least capitalized on it and got the win. Now to do it twice more. I mean, I think one of the gold chips was potentially scary, but she got fatigued, I believe. Oh no, not a Haru strat. Oh, but there's a Daiwa here to break it. Nice. Great mood, Super Creek. Okay, this looks pretty cool. We're so dead. What? I mean, technically they don't have Spurt, but they have tons of speed. And Shadow Break, right? I think Shadow Break is good. I think it's kind of like having Spurt. I don't know. Yikes. Well, we probably lose this one. Unless, what's the mood? Yeah, good mood. I don't think we can beat this. Unless it somehow gets incredibly hindered and misses skills proc. I guess it's guts and wit are low, but I don't think it'll matter. The other person we can definitely beat though. It's just that gold chip. Technically Ogre could be a little scary, but it's mostly gold chip or probably me. The number 2 fave, or which is in my opinion probably the number 1 fave. But for some reason they usually fave my Super Creep instead. Yeah, the Daiwa being there is huge, so that the Haru Aurora doesn't completely screw over Base Chaser. Because it seems to just affect Base Chaser the most. Maybe Late Searcher a bit as well. Who's number 6? It's not me, right? Okay, that's like Haru, I think. Something. Honestly, this looks fine, but I'm pretty sure that that gold chip here is just gonna crush. Oh wait, did she just get? Or was that the wrong gold chip? One of the gold chips. I don't know which one it is, but one of them just fell back. But we're definitely scared of whatever 1200 gold chip was there. But oh yeah, one of them's moving up, I think. What was that camera? Yeah, one of them's moving up fast. I think we're toast unless they get like hindered by debuff somehow, like now, and like don't proc recoveries or something. But or maybe blocked by Daiwa. Blocked by Daiwa for a little? No. Yeah. This gold chip's definitely coming for first unless she gets fatigued, right? Although my gold chip's actually moving up too, but I doubt my gold chip overtakes ever. And I just got debuffed on my Super Creek. Yikes. I don't even know. Is it Daiwa that has debuffs or I wasn't paying attention? Yeah. I mean, it was expected, but we were hoping. Hoping that there was a chance. Oh yeah, this person's first, second, first. 20 and 28 first out of 30. Okay, dude. And a nice. It's actually kind of crazy that this was without even a MLB Kita-san. Holy. And it was with Taishin, who I believe doesn't even have high priority or anything to show up on speed. It's probably just the Biko that... I mean, they do have their own MLB Super Creek, so they're able to borrow an MLB Biko, but... that is something. Yeah, the person's win rate is similar-ish to mine. They're McQueen. First set of races, looking bad. 1 and 2. We need to win 3 out of 5, so see how it goes, but we're probably gonna need more runs. I might try another run right after with my other oh no. Bad Mood Super Creek, and I'm not even the favorite, which means they probably have crazy stat line or something. One's the favorite. Special week. It looks okay-ish. Yeah, another one with almost 1200. Okay. This one's probably also a loss. But there's always a chance that the debuffers target end closers the most and it goes well for me. And there are like 4 debuffers in this race, so we'll see. No one else had subdued Base Chaser so far, as far as I can tell. Like if they don't target pace chasers at all, maybe my super creep just ends up okay. But even the special week's a little scary up there, so we got our skills to proc, I believe. But Super Creek's not really way up front. Is special week like a front runner here? I'm not confused. I thought special week normally was like Pace Chaser. Doesn't she have like Gourmand in her main skills to choose from? Which would be Pace Chaser. I mean, if Nice Nature is like already catching up to my Super Creek, it's probably really bad. So we probably lost. Surprisingly, my gold chip is in the lead, but I assume their gold chip overtakes me. Out debuffed, maybe? Yo, new gold chip gets a win? Okay. Maybe she has some merit to use? I mean, maybe my old gold chip would have won a race too, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Like... simulations and practice matches and whatever can only tell so much. It's just kind of results that matter, right? Yeah, that's a win. Special week has one win. But yeah, Whimsy here. Yeah, I was expecting this person to win. 50% win rate. They don't have long S or spurt, but they do have really good stat lines. Like better than mine. I'm pretty sure they have higher speed, higher stamina, equal wit, and higher power, right? Yeah. Like higher everything except guts. And probably similar better skills. But I did have more recoveries, and there were a lot of debuffers with also Grass Wonder being here. So maybe this is what did them in. Like Nice Nature, Grass Wonder, Nice Nature. Just outstamped with my triple blues and standard distance. I'm not sure. Let's see. This person, one win gold chip, and oh, they're double debuffer. So they're fully reliant on this gold chip. You see, it actually wins quite a bit, to be honest. Surprisingly. I guess that's the work of the double debuff, right? That's why they went 1200 stam, just to like stam check everyone, but I survived the stam check, I guess. 2 and 2. Can we get a win to end it and move on? That would be amazing. Just get a win right away, and then I can just try more lineup without like much worry. I mean, I very doubt I can win in the finals because some of the strong lineups look really strong. Even some of the ones I'm luckily beating look really strong. Well, we have Great Mood Gold Chip, but Bad Mood Super Creek, which is bad. The favorite is also Bad Mood though, and Normal Mood, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, the McQueen looks scary, long S as well. Yeah, McQueen's scary. This gold chip Probably not, unless she manages to... actually, this gold chip's kind of scary. She can definitely survive with stam. I'm pretty sure mine is kind of similar, right? Like I went with pretty low stam. The Agnes is honestly okay-ish. Okay, I guess I actually have more stam than I thought on this gold chip. For some reason I thought it was like 1,000. You know, we're most scared of both the Taishin and the McQueen, but there are... Is it no? There actually isn't very much for debuffers. I think I'm the only one with debuffers, so I need to hit good debuffs, and even then, I don't know if I can stam check them. So unless they like miss recoveries, like multiple recoveries, probably. I don't know. We probably just need my runners to do good. That's it. Hopefully the debuffs matter, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Skip through some of the early part. Dude, base. That's good. Fatigue them a little right at the start. Very nice. Trick front. Okay. Nice. We might get trick rear as well later, I think, if you can proc both, if you switch positions. I don't know how it works. But I assume I can technically get both if my position in the race changes. Doesn't look like it's going to though. My Nice Nature has actually been keeping up lately for some reason. I feel like earlier on when I ran Nice Nature, she was always like in the back 2 or 3. Like she would just fall behind. I guess she is starting to now, like 2 of the gold chips are passing. Clustered end, okay. That's good. We're actually ahead of him in the McQueen as well. So maybe the gold chip's the scariest right now? Tachyon, McQueen, and gold chip are all a little scary. I think the Teo gets likely fatigued, but maybe not. He's staying up front so far. But we got our recoveries to proc, I believe. Gold chips are moving up. My gold chip is not moving up, which is a bad sign. Hopefully my gold chip starts to move. Okay, Ninja, let's go. Start to move up. Start to catch Teo? Anyone? Is Teo actually just gonna run away with it? Surely not. All seeing eye hit, I think, everyone, unless it missed the Teo or something. I mean, I feel like this actually looks good, but I can't tell. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that Taishin's coming up hot. Can't tell from that angle. No, this actually looks potentially good, right? Or is the Taishin catching? Looks like my Super Creek is out. Can Gold Chip hold on? She does have decent speed. Let's go! New gold chip. 2 out of 2 out of 5 wins. Let's go. Well, I don't know how my other gold chip would have performed, but this one won 2 out of 5, which is enough to move on. So we're happy with that. Qualified for the final. Let's go. And it was first try, so I can continue trying different lineup with my next goes, my next attempts, whatever. Oh yeah, this is. I was wondering why it said first there, but it does round 1 first. Yeah, Super Creek got 1 win at 314.9. I know I can run like 314.0 or 313.9 or something, because I've seen it happen. but I assume that depends on fatigue or the debuffs. I mean, like flustered or whatever. Hesitant, I guess, is the speed drop one, right? This gold ship has a surprisingly good win record. I have a gold ship with better speed, better power, better stam, better guts, and slightly worse wit. And mine also has S long, and it has, I would assume, better skills. Because this looks like a mess. I mean, it does have Spurt, but like Lone Wolf is wasted because I have Lone Wolf as well on my debuffer. I guess it's just Spurt and Nemesis probably. Maybe long corners. Like the combination of those just win sometimes. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that gold chip won as much as it did. This gold ship, I'm not surprised winning quite a bit, but it's actually 40% win rate only. It's like lower win rate than the other one. I guess it doesn't have the third gold skill. It doesn't have like cooldown or something. But it's still solid. Yeah, meanwhile, where's my gold ship? And so my gold chip that I just made, that I wasn't even sure if it would be any good because it's like 100 less power for like around 60 extra speed, and it doesn't even have straightaway Spurt. But it looks like, or actually, I guess it's like 40 less power because I have this. But it seems like it's actually winning, so we're doing well enough. Cool. 3 into it. Glad we could move on. And glad we have the luxury of being able to test other runners in my future run. Feels good. It's actually at my highest win right now just because it won 2 out of 5. I did get a lucky win, I think, but I also had some unlucky matchups. I think 2 or 3 of the people I faced had like 1200, 1180 plus like 1180 plus stamina, 1200 speed, and like 700 to 800 power in like 3 races. But I actually lucked out and beat one because there was like 4 debuffers in one of them, and I came out on top in the debuff race, I guess. I have no idea. Yeah, this cup is definitely a mess. There's definitely times where you can look at it and like across the board you have better stats everywhere, and I mean, sure, maybe there was a case of someone getting blocked, but I think sometimes it's just what skills proc. But you can't always have your skills proc because you can't invest enough in wit and still get the other stat lines you need, you know? Like this is already really high wit, getting 490. I don't even know how I managed to get that high and still have like okay-ish other stats. Anyways, I'll probably fast forward through these ones because we actually managed to qualify. Mayano looks okay. She has a lot of recovery. I think she's an end closer, yeah. But I'm mostly scared of what debuffs go off and the gold chip and Mayano. The gold chip looks really scary. Straightaway Spurt, firm conditions with 1200 1100 looks pretty strong. But yeah, I'll probably fast forward through these ones, or at least put it on 4x for here. I was gonna just fast forward to the back, the last stretch, but sometimes I think it's interesting to see where my nice nature in particular lies. Because sometimes she's actually staying up with the pack, and I'm curious as to why, or how she sometimes stays up front, and other times she's falling into like 8th or 9th right away. I guess she's 8th in this one, right? I think it's just maybe some of them power forward once the, what is it, like there's some period where you can't pass others of different positions, but then you suddenly can. I don't know. I don't know exactly how the game works. Super Creek surprisingly pretty well positioned, but I think Gold Chip's gonna crush me here, right? Yeah, this is probably the Gold Chip with 1200 speed and spurt and all that, right? I got crushed here. We'll fast forward that. We don't need to see me getting that crushed. Yeah. I'll definitely get crushed in the finals. Or I should get crushed in the finals unless I get lucky. Or I make a new runner in the next 2 days. I guess we can quickly glance. I do... Yeah, I think it's this person's, right? $39 first places, 45 races. I faced someone as well who had like 40 wins, 50 races or something like that. It was like 80% as well, or 90%, I don't remember. And I think it was like 1200, 1100, 800. Yeah. I was trying to get another gold chip for myself, but the one I just made that I'm using now didn't get spurt and didn't get long S. Otherwise it would actually be pretty solid, I think. Like if I got long S. Because then its speed would reach like 1240 or something. Whatever it is. No Harus. Another Teo and Agnes. Maybe I should just skip to the last corner. I kind of like seeing what skills proc though, and like I said, like where I end up position wise and why I end up position wise. It just mostly makes me think of what I can do differently or where I'm weak. Like, do I need higher power right away so I can be in a good position right away? Do I need, like, am I getting gassed and running out of stamina? I assume the gold chips are going to start catching up here. Also, that Teo is like really far ahead. Ooh, flustered in. Buzzers here is pretty nice. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if I checked what their stat lines were for this race. I'm pretty sure I just saw that I was not a favorite and figured I was in a bad position this race. Yeah, it looks like it's probably a third place or something, maybe second. I think that's what I want to do most, is like continue trying to make a better gold chip by the end, but maybe I should just be looking to the next cup and not even doing this cup anymore. Like, except wherever I end up. Which gold chip won? This? Surprised this doesn't win more. Maybe skills? I mean, it has pumps of iron, I guess. I guess Lone Wolf is kind of wasted. It doesn't have spurt. But it looks decent. The long S? No long S either. Maybe that's why. Oh, I guess it's also because the Taishin won twice. Wait, was there another gold chip? This one? I don't think it was this one that won. Is that person right? Well, this one went bad. But we at least got lucky in our first set and moved through it. So that's something. We'll take it. We are listed as the favorite, which makes me think we're at against a weaker lineup this time. Yeah, this looks very winnable. They're all trying to stam check me, but I have lots of speed, so as long as I don't actually get fatigued, I should win. Although I have bad mood, so you know, that might cause me to lose, I guess. Yeah, it looks like the bad mood mattered a lot. Wait. Did my gold chip win? Was that mine? I don't even know. My gold chip actually burst forward at the end. Yo, she actually won. I think they actually ran out of stamina because their gold chip fell hard at the very last second. Yeah, I think this was an easier lineup, and somehow it was pinned by a neck, so it's a bad time, right? At least we won the first one. Oh, I didn't check what their stats were or anything, but we look to be in a great position here. It looks like my gold chip is potentially stronger than my Super Creek too, so maybe I could try improving Super Creek instead of gold chip. But I think improving gold chip is the best way to improve my odds of winning. Because if you get a really strong gold chip, that's the best way to lock in wins, I think. If I get a really good Super Creek, she can still lose just because of a Haru front runner with no one else as front runner. And then getting, like, you know, blocked and stuff from it. Or set back too far. Seiyun Sky the favorite? Where's the thing? The gold chip looks pretty strong. Long S, 1199 speed. Long S, turf S. Okay. Cool story. But she can definitely get fatigued, potentially. I guess she has standard as well. The Seiyun and gold chip from that person look pretty strong. So we probably lose this one unless we have better moods and stuff, or just a good run. That looks looks over. That gold chip is crazy. Not even close. Won by like 9 lengths. We actually got second and third, but there was that one gold chip that beat everyone by 312. Yeah, I don't beat 312. This gold chip's really strong, what? I mean, the guts and wit are low, but long ass 1199 speed, 869 power is super good. Obviously. And we still won 2 out of 5, which is a good sign that we're still winning some. But yeah. Yeah, my new gold chip is actually doing okay. And now it's making me think the Super Creek doesn't serve a purpose. Like, am I supposed to switch to Teo now? And then hope that Teo high rolls by hitting both recoveries? I think that's actually the play. Because it doesn't look like... I mean, my Super Creek did win one match of the 10 races I did, right? So technically there's an instance where Super Creek does best, but I'm pretty sure that was with like 3 Nice Natures and a Grass Wonder debuffing. So if there's not, you know, the other debuffers apart from my own, I don't think my Super Creek does much. And then versus the debuffers, she only wins if she actually procs her recoveries, of course. Anyways, I guess I'll stop there for now. Thanks for watching. Cool to win the first set. I'll decide what I want to do later. I'm not sure if I want to keep running with what I have, or if I want to continue to try for something better. But looking at how the races win, I should either try to make a new Teo or Super Creek to replace what is probably my weak ace now, or make an even better gold chip so that I have a just unbeatable ace, because it looks like if you get a good gold chip, she does end up becoming almost unbeatable, right?